Welcome back to another episode of Into the Breach. It's actually been a week since I recorded the last episode, so my brain is kind of just like, where do I go? What do I think? What am I thinking? What should I do? So, taking a look at what we have in terms of enemies, if we look at these two, we look at the very last one of the threat scanner, that's the bug that spits out the spider webs that actually root our guys, which we don't want, and blobby guy on the right as well with the exploding scion is the guy that spits out the blobs. So, but this is just a charge speeder, which is much more easy to deal with. So we're gonna be dealing with ice. So we're gonna go to Ice Island next, and then hopefully things will go well with us. If I remember correctly, we struggled a fair amount, and then so this one is defend both robot factories, which I'm not a fan of because the robot factories do spawn robots, and then this one in battle with less 4 mech damage. But that coal plant, we're actually gonna do this one first, just so that we can get the basically just so we can get the power, we can get a grid, get a promotion, and hopefully maybe a little bonus from the pod there, which will help us in dealing with the robot factory. But we'll see what happens. So it looks like it's okay. So this guy's attacking first, and only these two to deal with. That's actually quite nice. But the question is, how do we deal with them? So I guess the question is like, who is gonna move where? And you're a very interesting and annoying fellow to deal with. So how are we gonna do this? What I kind of want to do is to kind of toss you over that way, and then push you that way using the rockets if possible. But I don't think it's gonna be possible because if I shoot a rocket there, I'll hit that building. And I can't really shoot a rocket there to push him that way, otherwise I'll hit that building as well. So it's already putting us in a bit of a pickle. Won't lie. I'm just trying to think what else I could do. How much does he does 3 damage. So if I do 3 damage to this guy, I don't think that's actually gonna happen. So what's my next option? I could throw him over there. He can just splat him. That's actually probably the easiest option. So the question is, where do I put everyone else? No, if it's 3 then 4, he does some extra damage. And then, but the problem, the problem is now trying to figure out a way to get him over here. And I don't think that's actually going to be possible. So, because you've got the gravity thing that pulls people forward. And then, like, I could shoot a rocket over there that will move you here. I could move gravity, do a back over here, pull him back, and then toss him over there. Okay, let's give this a go. Let's see what happens. Basically, this guy, since he's got less HP, we don't need to worry about him as much. So we do that, and then I'm gonna get gravity do to pull my guy, and then I'm gonna. And then, sorry, you move here, I'm gonna toss you over. Now, you got 4, so you're gonna do 5 damage to him, but you're still gonna laser him down. Oh, I did not anticipate that happening. That is... Well, once again, using reset turn on the first go. Isn't that amazing? Alright. Okay. Still gonna think this through. Right. Okay, so still want to toss him. Or can I still push him that way? I probably can't. So you're doing 3 damage. I can still block with 1 hit. 1 hit, that's the only hit you can take. And part of the problem is that if I shoot him over here, it will kill that robot. And even if I toss this little guy over there, that will kill him as well. So I feel like I kind of just want to smoke this guy, kill this robot. But it just feels a bit early to be using our smoke, which is the part that really bothers me. So if I move you here, pull you over. The other thing I can try and do is just move out of the way, but that's still not gonna block him. If I toss him over, it's gonna cause damage, and I can't really pull him any way that is convenient. So, well, I really don't want to waste the smoke on just one guy. So I still have no idea how I'm gonna go about tackling this one. Okay, let's. So if I move here. Okay, wait. Okay, so I'm thinking move you here, shoot the rocket there, and then move him here, pull him back, or I can't actually move here, and then I can move my judo over there and toss him over. Okay, I think that's a better option that deals with him a bit more nicely, and avoids us getting hit by the lasers. Ugh. I'm already feeling a bit exhausted. Okay, so, right, so now I only need to worry about these two. I'm actually worried if I can actually reach them, that's the problem. So, what I can, I'm just trying to figure out what I can and what I can't do. So, now, I don't need to worry about these, he would just be releasing the ice, that's fine. So, I just basically need to either kill these two or ship them out of the way, which I think is something that can be done, so... Trying to think like what might be one of my best options, one of my best moves, one of the best moves I can do. I need to be careful with him. Who's attacking first? You're attacking first after him, so that means I need to move you out of the way first. I don't think I can really move him out of the way with Rocket Guy, because like if I hit here, I will hit the buildings, and then I will still actually need to find a place that's good enough to do that. I can punch a rocket here. But that's not really good enough. I can move here, but that's not really going to do anything either. You've got 6 HP as well, so even if I move rocket there, do 1 damage, I still need to do 1 more damage to deal with you properly. So I'm kind of just thinking like I'll kill you by smashing you into the ice. I'll toss you. I want to toss you. I want to use the judo guy to toss him backwards over there, but the problem with that is that he will be attacking the pod, which I don't want. So still need to evaluate my options. Can I move you like over there? Maybe if he was over there, I could probably move over there to pull him. But what's that gonna do? Not much. I was thinking of tossing him over here. And then shooting the rocket here, but that destroys the pod, which I'm not a fan of. How many damage? You're doing 3 damage. Okay. So you don't really need to worry about. It's just everyone else, really. Okay, so what I'm thinking now is that I just do this, toss him over here. No, I don't really want to do that. Even if I do that, like, how am I gonna... I can't shoot a rocket there because that will smash him into the building. So, the other thing I can do is move you here, pull you. That's not gonna work. I've still got the smoke as a last resort, but it's definitely not something I want to do. Kind of wishing I still had a bit more space. You're only doing 1 damage. What I can actually do is toss you over that way, and you're only going to take 1 damage from the laser dude. And then I could push you over that way. And then I could just smash that robot into the ice. Okay, I think that's probably the best option. That still keeps everything safe, but still leaves me feeling a bit uncomfortable with the way things are going. So we can do this, and then I will move a bit closer just to make things a bit easier, and then we'll just smash you into the ice. Okay. So unfortunately that means all these robots will be free to roam. So let's just hope not too many buildings are in danger. So this one is jumping over, this one is shooting across, that one is doing that. Okay. I can easily shoot a rocket here. That will kill this robot moving out of the way. I could actually smoke those two, which is really, really good as well. I don't think I'll be able to reach this guy, so I'm not going to worry too much about him. Who's attacking first? The robot is attacking first. Okay, so I think I'm going to keep it relatively simple. So I'm going to move rocket guy here, smoke those two. Or do I do a rocket? If I do a rocket, I still need to deal with this guy. Him I can deal with, and then, but I can't move you, like, I can't move you into a place apart from actually blocking the building, which is not ideal. I think it's better to smoke because the thing that worries me is that we're not really killing anything this turn. But it's like if I shoot the rocket there, you're only doing 3 damage, so technically I could actually block with you. But it'd be nice to do damage as well. But basically, this one is pretty obvious. I'm gonna toss you over there, and then it's either rocket or smoke. Let's do smoke as the last resort. So we'll do this. Actually, what I'm gonna do this first, and then I'm gonna use the rocket to smash you into him, so that it should take a bit more damage. Okay, and then we're just gonna block because we can, and then that means he only needs to take 1 more damage, or we can kill this, or we can kill the Scion to properly deal with that. So you're gonna do a laser. That means you must be dealt with. You're shooting up there. That's not gonna be a problem. So. I think this turn pretty much writes itself, but, okay, no, if I shoot a rocket there, that's gonna kill the pawn, so we're gonna do this. And then, move over here, pull you over, and then you're gonna die to the fire. Oh, well, there we go. That was pretty good. At least we managed to figure it out, but it took me such a long... Also, the reset on the first turn wasn't really ideal, but it is how it is. So, okay, let's see what's in the time part. It'd be nice to get a perfect island. Okay, we got a reactor core. We definitely need that too. Okay, +1 damage. I would love this. So I'm gonna install that, and then power this up, because that will give my judo guy a bit more versatility rather than just like tossing people around. Okay. That gives me a bit more versatility. Alright, defend the robots. That's, the robots do leave ice mines, but I basically want to try and reach this one. So let's see how we go with the robot factories, and then see what happens. They're both pretty far, so that worries me a little, but naturally we'll see what happens. Oh boy. Okay, Vexcider Commander, indeed. Okay, so there's a robot there. You're shooting up. That's fine. I could technically actually shoot a rocket here, push you back, that will block, and then it will kill this robot too. And then, what else am I thinking? So, okay, what I'm thinking, okay, move you back, shoot a rocket that way. And then that will move you here, block the Vex spawn. Okay, we can do that. What am I gonna do about you? I can just move Judo guy here and toss him over. And then, what do I do about you? I don't need to do anything, I guess. I guess the other thing... No, the problem is, like, if I pull you that way, then you're gonna do damage to that guy, which I should have left behind. So, that means I want to move him further back. Now I'm gonna move you here. And then I'm gonna pull you. And then I'm gonna do this. Okay, and then I'm gonna toss you into the fire. That which actually means you're gonna take 4 damage, which is... Do I have to reset my turn again? Oh my goodness. I can't resetting the turn on the first mission. What is going on? Okay. Right, let's do this. We're still gonna do that, that's fine. You're gonna shoot forward. Okay, we're gonna do this. Move. How? So I need to move you out of the way. And it just feels a bit redundant because it doesn't feel like we're actually gonna achieve anything with you. So let's do this first. How far back do I want to move you? I think this should be fine. We do this, and then I'm gonna toss you back. That way you get to smack him, and I can just move this little dude out of the way. And actually, I could. No, actually, I could. I was thinking I could gravity pull you into him, but that's only gonna do 1 damage. So it's gonna kill him. That's gonna cause the vector spawn. However, I actually don't think that's gonna be a problem. Because like I don't want to cause more vector spawn in future moves when I might actually need them. So it actually makes more sense to try and kill them now, and then because basically 2 of them are gonna spawn. This one's gonna die next turn to fire damage. So I think that all makes sense, and we're able to manage this number of vector next turn. Okay. Hopefully. Okay, so you're gonna do that. That's actually kind of annoying. I kind of want to toss you over. But this is obviously where things are getting a bit more annoying. So I can just kill you. That's fine. I can move over here. Push all the Vec away. I think that's actually manageable. So we're gonna do this, and then oh no, the robot factories are still gonna be. If I push him back 1, that robot factory is still gonna be hit. So that means I need to push him aside that way, and now I'm wishing I didn't waste my turn already. Oh my god. Okay, how are we gonna do? Can we fix this in some way? You are way too far to do anything. I think the least you can do is kill little spider dude over there. Okay, so we're gonna have to hope the robot factory stays intact, I guess. No, can't do that. So you can't actually lock. You can't actually. You can. I guess you could pull him into the water, and then we could do this. But yeah, as I thought, that is still. Oh, actually. Oh, I was hoping that I would be able to pull him into the fire and therefore cause damage, but now I can't. So that is a shame and a half. That is a dang shame. Well, it is what it is. Fingers crossed. No, that's a shame. And we won't get our perfect island bonus. So, but on the bright side, okay. How many bullets are on attack? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm now wondering if I can make one of them attack another. I can dunk you in the water, that's fine. Okay, I can't really. I'm trying to think of a way I can get them together in a way that I can hit 2 of them with this guy. So I could possibly throw you over here or could spear. We can still do that. Okay, that's fine. I'm just can I use that to my advantage? Probably not. It doesn't look like I can get. It doesn't look like I can easily get a Vec to attack another one either. So. You're gonna do 1 damage. You're gonna do 1 damage. You're gonna do 3. I can toss you over there. I toss you over there, and then. Oh, that would be quite nice if I could get you to block the Vex spawn. Could do that. Spear you this way. And then I'm thinking use him to pull you into the water. And how much damage are you doing? Just 1. So I either kill him or move that fly out of the way. I'm just wondering if there's a better solution. Like, I could shoot a missile there that will actually kill those two, because that guy will go into fire. But what do I do with the rest? I can toss him over, and then I can just pull that guy. But this building will still be under attack. So, okay, I guess the question now, which is the better plan? I don't think there's really much of a difference, but blocking the mech spawn would be nicer. So what I can do is move over here. Do this. And then I can either pull you or pull you. That. And then... I don't think it really matters at this stage, but having you here might be a bit better just to keep, so we just have a better spread around the board. But we'll see what happens. But we're definitely... Oh, we got the resist. Alright, I'll take that. But fall back next turn, it's gonna be... If everyone's attacking a building, it's gonna be hard, obviously. Alrighty. So which one's attacking first? You're attacking first. That means I can't toss you over there and hope to protect that building. You're both attacking this one. And you are not far enough to actually toss him over there to do that. So once again, the question is, can I pull two of them together and hopefully aim for something good? I don't think so, honestly, because they're all they're all attacking in very different directions. So that's 3 damage. That's 1. So I guess like I want to still defend the robot factories because I'll get the reputation. So they're obviously a bit more important in the building. So we need to focus on those two first, and then. But you're gonna do 3 damage. You're gonna do 1. So that means I want to kill you. So I want to kill these 3. All right. How do I? Or this place. All 3 of them. So the question is, how do I go about doing that? So you can actually pull this guy over here. You can move back, shoot that, kill him, and then I'll move here, push you. Alright, and we're gonna hope that building gets the resist. Nope. Okay, we lost some great power. Alright, yeah, I'm just wondering how that could have been done better. It would be nice if I didn't blow the reset on the first turn like I'm always doing. But we'll see what happens. So, defend the robots. Freeze and defend both robots. So, that means we get the ice tank along with us, which is really nice. And then, actually, let's have you on the side here. And the good thing about you is that these guys have 1 HP, which makes it a lot easier to deal with them. Alright, let's keep going. We know. Okay. Now we actually need to freeze them, so that's actually not very helpful for us right now. I can do this. Now we don't need to worry about those two. We just need to get the ice tank like over here, freeze him, and then you're just shooting down there, which is a bit, it's pretty easy to ignore. Okay, let's do more damage to you, because tossing you over is not going to do anything. And then you can actually go here, freeze this robot. The question is what... Oh, I could. Just need to be careful about where I'm going to place him. So I could do this. And then pull you over. Or just... We don't need to block the mech spawns, but would definitely be nice. So... Actually, what I'm gonna do is... Okay, what I'm thinking is that get him to block the mech spawn. So I gotta do this. back that way. And then I'm gonna move you here and pull you back. And then you freeze that guy. Okay, that's one robot taken care of. When we block the mech spawn, that should allow us to freeze the other robot, and then we should be able to handle the mech from there. Oh boy. That's actually kind of annoying. Okay. Alright, let's freeze you, so I don't have to worry about you anymore. Which one's attacking first? This guy's attacking first. So, if I pull you back here, you're gonna do 2 damage to him. Can I do... Is there a way I can get 1 more damage done to you? That's the question. It'd be nice if I tossed him back, you actually do collision damage, but that's a bit of an ideal. And even if I could pull him with the gravity thing, but if I push him over with the rocket, then that means I need to pull this guy using gravity, which is probably the better option, to be honest. Because I could do this, and then I'm gonna just pull you out of the way, and then I'm just gonna toss you over. Okay, that way our robots still stay frozen, and we've only got 3 back to deal with next turn, but we have a guy, we have a freeze tank, so that will make things a bit easier for us. So whichever ones we can't deal with, we are definitely gonna freeze. Alright, you're doing... Okay, that's gonna be doing 0, so what I want to do is actually push you over here. But I don't think I can do that without actually like breaking open this guy. And doesn't seem to be an easy way to deal with him, so I kind of just want to freeze him. Alright, or I can pull you... Okay, I can do this. You're gonna do 5 damage? Say what? Oh, okay, I guess I've got an extra point in the passive, so it's definitely gonna kill him. So, 4-5, that's fine. Can we do any damage to you? That's the question. I think we're just gonna freeze you. Then I'm gonna move over here and start laying on the damage on this guy. And then damage. There we go. Alright, that's what I like it. And the last turn. Okay, so the freeze tank we don't need to worry about. I only need to worry about these 2. So you I can just push away. It would be nice if... It'd be nice if I could spear them both together, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So let's not overthink it. Let's just freeze that guy, push you out of the way, and spear that guy, and then we'll call it a day. So Mountain gets hit, and we're pretty good to go. Sometimes I wish we like get experience for the frozen bag, because you know it's like once we unfreeze them we can kill them, but we'll see what happens. So we got another core, which is great. I'm just trying to figure out like how, where do I want to move them and so on. So you with 2 health is definitely a problem, but I feel like you need more movement, so we're gonna do that first. All right. What's next? Defend the robot to block Vex spawning 3 times. We definitely want power. This one is a little too easy for us. We need a bit more bang for our buck. Defend the robots is gonna be annoying. I think it's easier to block Vex spawning 3 times. So fingers crossed. Okay, get you back here, get you in the front. But these guys are gonna jump. This one's gonna jump, and they are flyers, so it's not gonna be as easy. But we'll see what happens. Okay, this one writes itself actually. Okay, just gotta be careful about this guy. Where do I want to... Okay, so I'll get you here. Do this, that will kill him, that will block the Vex spawn over there. And then how am I gonna deal with him? I was just thinking I would just like to push him. Just spear him. So we'll do that. And then... let's pull you a bit closer that way. I should get the upgrade where he gets a shield, but... Okay, so we blocked the Vex spawning once. So that won't be too hard. Okay, this looks just as equally doable. We can do the rocket there, get him to block the vex spawn again. That means I just need to move you out of the way. I can actually spear this guy and kill him. So we'll do just that. I actually forgot we had smoke on this guy. Probably could have used it on the last mission, but well, we'll see. Anyway, just can we use the smoke? We probably could have at some point, but obviously I forgot. Okay, we blocked the vex spawning 3 times. Now we can just focus on killing them and just making sure that everything is a-okay. So those robots are, I think they unlock on the final turn or something, but I don't quite remember. Which one's attacking first? You're attacking first, so I still need to pretty much bump you out the way. So that's a tricky one. Like if I push you here, do 1 damage. I could spear him then. Okay, we can do that. And then don't need to worry about you. You're taking 1 damage, and then all I need to do is spear you. So much easier just to have damage. And then actually I'll just get you to block the vex spawn instead of me blocking the vex spawn and tanking 1 damage. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, do you guys release? You don't. That is so good. Okay. Well, this one is easy enough, hopefully. So, or not. You know what? Let's not think too hard about it. Smoke here. Toss you over. And into the water, of course. Okay. We're getting there. We got 1 power, which is great. Be nice for when we defend HQ. Fingers crossed we can do this, because we've got goo guys, so it's going to be harder to actually... It will be easier in the long run when goo guy starts to split up. It's just this initial... This is actually a very interesting one. Like, I can move you back here. Do this. But I don't know... Okay, attack cancel, that's fine. So... I don't need to worry about that too much. But... I want to toss you back. And then... You're going to do 4 damage to him. Which is kind of amazing. I'm just wondering, like, if I could just... It would still do 1 damage to both of them, so it's still something. But it's just the extra damage on this guy, which means that we don't have to worry about him next turn, which is a good thing. Okay, so... This guy's not doing anything, which is pretty amazing. Now, I can get you to pull him over here. I could get you to spear him away, or... Okay, let's do this one first. You can't do anything in the water. Maybe I should... If I can get you a pilot with flying, I will definitely do that. So, let's do this. Okay, what's next? You've got 3. I could toss you into the water. But I need to figure out what I want to do with this guy. So... I could actually shoot a missile there, bump you into him, but we don't need to actually worry about that. It's more... Like, I can move here, shoot a missile in, and I could spear him? I could do that. I'm just not convinced it's the best idea at the moment. Well, we can definitely dunk him in the water, so we should definitely do that. That 1 damage to him will be useful as well. And then what we'll do... Yeah, I don't want to push him into the building, because that's a little overkill. Alright, and... Oh, that group kills his own group. That's fine. It should be goos, not groups, I'm sorry. I just get so addicted to saying the word group. Sorry. Okay, what's happening? Okay, we've got a few options. So you're shooting that way, and you're shooting that way. Can I just throw you backwards? Okay, can we take... that's actually pretty good. So we'll do... I just want to kill both of them. Because I think that's more cost effective and we could just move him out of the way. So... Actually... You're attacking first, you're gonna do 5 damage. Why don't you kill the goo? But I think it's better for you to kill that guy. Okay, that's more like it. So, only 3 attacking back, which we need to worry about. And this is actually so very nice and so very convenient for us. So, actually, those 2 with water, that's actually going to be a problem. Can I pull one of you? Like, if I move here, you've got extra health. But I want to push you out of the way as well. How do I want to do this? I'm thinking, like, maybe... Actually, you know what? We are way overthinking this. Okay. And then maybe spear one guy. No, let's spear the guy. And then just kill him. And get a bit of XP as well. Okay. Alright, that's it. That's, you know, just always good to save the smoke for last, especially when we don't necessarily, or, you know, when it's there, it's like, you know, if we're not using it, then, you know, we may as well actually use it, especially on our last turn. So, 7 reputation. Let's spend some of that. Make expose. Light the target on fire, push adjacent targets, or make gain 1 HP, or take +1 damage from bumps and blocking emergency. We don't actually need... Yeah, we just need upgrades and power. So, do we have any extra stuff we can sell? No, so upgrades, power. Alright, what do we want to spend our 2 upgrades on? So, Acid is nice, but not really necessary. This one makes this a bit more easier to use. And then, yeah, we did have the +1 damage there, so that's really nice. So, I think we definitely want Building Immune. It will make life a lot easier for us. So, that's there for Ice Island and the Steel Judoka, which is obviously much harder than other grids because they kind of require a different way of thinking. But I'm glad to see that, you know, sort of my general approach of still kind of just slowly figuring things out and just trying things and then taking the reset turns. Hopefully not on the first turn of every mission, but yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video.